2025, cars are breaking boundaries like never before. Hybrids are blending power with efficiency, EVs are redefining design, and high-performance marvels are pushing speed limits. But are these innovations actually improving how we drive, or just distracting us with flashy features? Today, we're diving into the most thrilling cars of 2025, and we have a lot to talk about, but let's be honest, hybrids are stealing the show right now, not just for efficiency, but for redefining performance. So let's kick off our list with the most exciting hybrid innovations of the year. The BMW M5 Touring. The BMW M5 Touring is not just a station wagon, it is a statement. This vehicle combines BMW's long-standing commitment to performance with practicality, making it one of the most versatile options on the market. At the heart of this hybrid powerhouse is a plug-in hybrid system that produces 717 horsepower. It is no exaggeration to say that this is one of the most powerful station wagons ever created. Despite its family-friendly design, the BMW M5 Touring is not lightweight, weighing in at over 5,400 pounds. It carries its prowess with surprising grace. This additional weight does not compromise its speed or agility. Instead, it complements the vehicle's ability to seamlessly merge performance with day-to-day utility. Imagine this, you are cruising down the highway in what looks like a practical family car, but under the hood, it has the soul of a sports car. It is the kind of car your dentist might drive to remind everyone that practicality does not have to mean boring. The M5 Touring challenges the idea that station wagons are dull, bringing excitement to a category often overlooked. Starting at $121,500, excluding a $1,175 destination charge. This marks the first time BMW is offering the M5 Touring in the United States, combining luxury, practicality, and speed. But let's transition from luxury to something with a bit more edge. Let us shift gears to a muscle car with a futuristic twist. The Dodge Charger Daytona. The Dodge Charger Daytona takes everything you thought you knew about muscle cars and flips it on its head. Available in both electric and gas-powered versions, this vehicle is a nod to Dodge's storied past while embracing the future. The electric version boasts 670 horsepower, delivered through an innovative dual-motor setup. For those who are not ready to go fully electric, Dodge offers an internal combustion engine option powered by the Hurricane engine, producing between 420 and 550 horsepower. One of the Charger Daytona's standout features is the Fratsonic chambered exhaust. This is no ordinary exhaust system. Instead of traditional engine sounds, the system uses a speaker to simulate the iconic roar of a muscle car. It is an unapologetically bold move that raises an interesting question. Is this the future of muscle cars, or is Dodge simply refusing to let go of the past? This car is not just about performance, it is about making a statement. Whether you are charging down the quarter-mile track or cruising through city streets, the Charger Daytona demands attention. Its aggressive design, combined with its innovative features, creates a perfect blend of nostalgia and modernity. The Dodge Charger Daytona starts at $59,595 for the RT trim and $73,190 for the Scat Pack trim. But what if you want something that takes you into the realm of supercar sophistication, where luxury meets cutting-edge technology? Well, we have got the answer for you. The Lamborghini Temerario. If there is one name synonymous with supercars, it is Lamborghini. The Lamborghini Temerario continues this tradition of excellence, but with a distinctly modern twist. Powered by a twin turbocharged V8 engine combined with 3 electric motors, the Temerario delivers nearly 1,000 horsepower. This blend of internal combustion and electric power creates a driving experience that is as thrilling as it is forward-thinking. Lamborghini has always been about pushing boundaries, and the Temerario is no exception. It is not just fast, it is a technological masterpiece. The electric motors work seamlessly with the turbocharged engine, providing instant torque and eliminating turbo lag. This ensures that the Temerario delivers power precisely when you need it, whether you are launching off the line or accelerating through a winding mountain road. The design of the Temerario is quintessentially Lamborghini, sharp lines, aggressive aerodynamics, and an undeniable presence. But what sets this supercar apart is its ability to embrace the future without sacrificing the brand's legendary performance. It is proof that even Lamborghini knows how to adapt to changing times while staying true to its roots. But here's the thing, the Lamborghini Temerario is expected to cost approximately $300,000, and that might be a problem. Sure, each of these vehicles, whether it is the luxurious BMW M5 Touring, the bold Dodge Charger Daytona, or the futuristic Lamborghini Temerario, represents a unique take on the hybrid evolution. Together they paint a picture of an industry in transition, blending the old with the new to create something truly remarkable, but consumer preferences are changing rapidly. The rise of quirky electrics, Tesla Cyber Taxi. The automotive world is no stranger to bold, futuristic designs, but Tesla has once again pushed boundaries with its latest concept, the Tesla Cyber Taxi. This fully autonomous vehicle eliminates the traditional steering wheel, pedals, and driver altogether. Yes, you read that correctly. There is no human at the helm of this machine, and the implications are as thrilling as they are unsettling. The design features massive scissor doors that open automatically, lending an air of drama to what could be an everyday ride. Tesla has envisioned a car that functions entirely on its own, guided by artificial intelligence and sophisticated sensors. The Cybertaxi challenges long-held notions of what a vehicle should be. No longer a machine for humans to command, it is instead a device programmed to transport passengers with precision and efficiency. Yet this bold step into the future raises important questions. Is the world ready for a car that removes human control entirely? What happens to the sense of security passengers feel when they can no longer take the wheel if necessary? These questions are at the heart of the public debate surrounding Tesla's Cybertaxi. Still, there's no denying the appeal of a vehicle that can pick you up, drop you off, and navigate even the most congested urban streets without breaking a sweat. Tesla aims to market this revolutionary vehicle at a surprisingly modest price point of under $30,000. But as history has taught us, when Elon Musk says affordable, you should brace yourself for a price tag that might double before the Cybertaxi finally hits the streets. Whether this innovation represents the next step in transportation or a high-tech experiment remains to be seen, but it is undeniably a bold statement about the future of driving, or perhaps not driving at all. As we move from Tesla's hands-off approach to the wheel, Rivian offers us a vision of adventure wrapped in nostalgia. Rivian R3. Rivian has built a reputation as the electric vehicle company that dares to be different. After giving the world its first electric pickup truck and a luxurious sport utility vehicle, the R1T and R1S respectively, Rivian now aims to capture hearts with something smaller, quirkier, and undeniably unique, the Rivian R3. Inspired by the classic hot hatches of the 1980s, the R3 combines compact design with a rugged, adventure-ready spirit. At first glance, the Rivian R3 feels like a playful throwback to a time when compact cars were fun and full of personality. Its angular lines and distinctive silhouette nod to classics like the Lancia Delta Integral, while reimagining those shapes for the electric age. However, the R3 is not just about appearances. Beneath its charming exterior lies a versatile electric platform designed for modern explorers. This compact electric vehicle manages to pack in advanced off-road capabilities, making it equally at home on winding dirt trails as it is navigating urban jungles. The Rivian R3 will be available in various configurations, from standard range models to a high-performance version known as the R3X, which features 3 electric motors. Pricing is expected to start at $45,000, but Rivian enthusiasts know to take such projections with a grain of salt. By the time the R3 arrives in showrooms, a $60,000 price tag might feel more realistic. What makes the R3 truly compelling is how it blends nostalgia with functionality. Rivian is betting that drivers want a car that rekindles fond memories while delivering cutting-edge technology. Whether it's a vehicle for spontaneous weekend getaways or a quirky addition to a suburban driveway, the R3 captures a sense of fun that many electric vehicles lack. But while Rivian is leaning into nostalgia and charm, Genesis is taking a bold, unapologetic leap into the spotlight with their Magma concept. Genesis Magma concept, electrifying elegance. Genesis has always been Hyundai's luxury division, but with the introduction of the Magma concept, the brand is stepping up to challenge even the most established names in high-performance electric vehicles. The Magma concept is Genesis's in-house tuning brand's boldest creation yet, showcasing an aggressive design that feels as if it were sculpted for the future. Its vivid orange paint job commands attention, and every detail of the car, from the sharp lines on its hood to the seamlessly integrated headlights, tells a story of innovation and confidence. The Magma concept is not just about aesthetics, though its striking whale-tail spoiler and aerodynamic diffuser certainly make a statement. This car is a declaration of Genesis's intent to compete with the best in the electric vehicle market. The performance specs, while not fully disclosed, are expected to rival those of brands like Tesla and Porsche. But Genesis is not just borrowing from competitors, it's setting its own tone. The Magma concept demonstrates how a luxury electric car can still exude individuality and flair, even in a sea of increasingly similar designs. One of the most interesting aspects of the Magma concept is its approach to blending performance and practicality. While it is undoubtedly a showcase of speed and power, it also hints at a future where electric vehicles do not have to sacrifice personality for performance. Genesis is making a bold statement: electrics can be thrilling, luxurious, and unapologetically expressive. As the Magma concept glows in its fiery orange glory, it serves as a fitting symbol for the rise of quirky electrics in 2025. These vehicles remind us that electric cars can be more than utilitarian machines. They can be adventures, statements, and even works of art. With Tesla pushing the boundaries of autonomy, Rivian blending nostalgia with modernity, and Genesis redefining electric luxury, the landscape of quirky electrics is only getting more fascinating. Each brand offers a unique vision, leaving us to wonder what other surprises the electric future might hold. But what about the high-performance marvels we have all grown accustomed to in the past? What's happening to them in 2025? Let's dive and talk about the legends. Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Chevrolet has firmly planted its flag in hypercar territory with the Corvette ZR1. The specifications alone are enough to make even seasoned car enthusiasts stop and stare. Powered by a flat-plane crank 8-cylinder engine enhanced with 2 turbochargers, this marvel generates an astounding 1,064 horsepower. Every ounce of that power is channeled directly to the rear wheels, ensuring an unadulterated, exhilarating driving experience. This raw power translates to jaw-dropping performance metrics. The Corvette ZR1 achieves a top speed of 233 miles per hour, placing it squarely in the hypercar league. Here's the kicker: it does all this while maintaining a price point under $1 million. In fact, it's the fastest car you can buy for less than that amount, making it a steal for those who crave world-class speed without the astronomical price tag of European hypercars. Chevrolet didn't stop at performance. The ZR1 features lightweight carbon fiber wheels, a meticulously engineered aerodynamics package, and a design that screams speed. From the sculpted body panels to the low-slung stance, every detail of the ZR1 has been crafted to maximize both performance and aesthetic appeal. Inside, the cockpit is designed with the driver in mind, blending advanced technology with intuitive controls to create an immersive driving experience. However, with great power comes great responsibility, or in the case of some influencers, a lack thereof. It's not hard to imagine a few ZR1s meeting an unfortunate fate wrapped around trees as amateur drivers attempt to harness its immense power. For those who can master this beast though, the rewards are unparalleled. The Corvette ZR1 isn't just a car, it's a statement. Chevrolet has proven that American engineering can compete with, and even surpass, some of the best hypercars the world has to offer. But while speed enthusiasts may salivate at the thought of the ZR1, there's another audience that values capability over outright speed. Enter Toyota's reimagined icon, the 4Runner. Toyota 4Runner redesign, ruggedness reimagined. After more than a decade of anticipation, Toyota has finally unveiled a completely redesigned 4Runner, and it was worth the wait. The 4Runner has long been a favorite among off-road enthusiasts, and Toyota has managed to honor its rugged heritage while incorporating modern updates that elevate its performance and appeal. The new 4Runner comes equipped with Toyota Racing Development Pro suspension, massive off-road tires, and reinforced control arms designed to handle even the toughest terrains. Its bold exterior design reflects its adventurous spirit, with piano black fender flares, aggressive TRD badging, and a commanding stance that exudes confidence. Every detail has been meticulously considered to ensure this SUV can handle whatever the wilderness throws its way. But Toyota's real triumph lies in its ability to balance innovation with tradition. While the 4Runner now includes cutting-edge technology to improve safety and performance, it hasn't lost the rugged charm that made it a legend in the first place. This is a vehicle that still feels like it belongs in the great outdoors, not just on a suburban driveway. Even the interior retains a sense of purpose, with durable materials and intuitive controls that prioritize functionality over unnecessary luxury. One of the most endearing aspects of the 4Runner forerunner is how familiar it feels. It smells like an adventure vehicle, looks the part, and performs even better. Toyota has managed to capture the spirit of exploration and package it into a modern SUV that appeals to both seasoned off-roaders and new buyers looking for reliability and capability. The 4Runner is a perfect example of how tradition and innovation can coexist. Toyota has created a vehicle that feels fresh yet familiar, modern yet timeless. But what if your definition of high performance leans more toward the realm of Italian luxury and cutting-edge technology? That's where Ferrari's bold new electric hypercar comes into play. Ferrari's first electric hypercar. Tradition meets innovation. Ferrari, a name synonymous with performance and prestige, is embarking on a bold new journey with its first fully electric hypercar. This move marks a significant shift for the brand, which has long been defined by its roaring internal combustion engines. And while the name of this groundbreaking model is still a closely guarded secret, the details we do know are enough to ignite excitement among enthusiasts and skeptics alike. At the heart of Ferrari's electric strategy lies a commitment to excellence. The company has invested heavily in a brand new production facility dedicated solely to its electric and hybrid vehicles. This state-of-the-art plant underscores Ferrari's determination to lead the way in the electrification of high-performance cars. Priced at $535,000, Ferrari's electric hypercar is not just a vehicle, it's a statement of intent. The car promises to deliver the distinctive driving thrills that Ferrari is known for, even without the signature roar of a 12-cylinder engine. Benedetto Vigna, Ferrari's chief executive officer, has assured fans that this model will not only meet but exceed their expectations, offering unparalleled performance and an authentic Ferrari driving experience. One of the most intriguing aspects of this electric hypercar is how Ferrari plans to tackle the challenge of sound. For decades, Ferrari's engines have been celebrated for their symphonies of power, and the transition to electric motors presents a unique opportunity to redefine that legacy. Ferrari has hinted at innovative solutions to ensure that the car retains an auditory experience worthy of the prancing horse emblem. This hypercar also represents a pivotal moment for Ferrari as it adapts to an evolving automotive landscape. By the year 2030, Ferrari projects that fully internal combustion engine vehicles will make up only 20% of its annual sales, with hybrids and electric models taking center stage. However, the brand has made it clear that it will continue to produce its legendary 12-cylinder engines as long as regulations allow, ensuring that its heritage remains intact even as it embraces the future. Ferrari's electric hypercar is more than just a car. It's a bridge between tradition and innovation. It's a declaration that Ferrari is not only prepared to adapt to the changing world, but is determined to do so in a way that honors its legacy. As we look toward the future, one thing is certain: the boundaries of high performance are being redefined. But let's not also forget the future of adventure and luxury. Lamborghini's bold leap into the off-road world. Imagine a supercar not on the smooth, winding roads of the Alps, but tackling rugged trails and kicking up dust in the wilderness. Lamborghini, a name synonymous with speed and luxury, has decided to step boldly into uncharted territory. Their latest innovation marries the audacious design and blistering performance expected from the Italian automaker with off-road capability that turns heads. This off-road supercar is not just a reimagining of their traditional lineup, but a revolution in how we think about high-performance vehicles. Equipped with all-wheel drive, reinforced suspension, and terrain-focused tires, this Lamborghini is designed to handle rough terrains while maintaining the agility and responsiveness that define the brand. Its twin turbocharged engine, producing well over 700 horsepower, ensures that even in the mud, it can roar past competitors. However, it's not just about the numbers. Lamborghini has introduced tech that adjusts the car's dynamics in real time, ensuring maximum grip and stability whether it's climbing rocky inclines or cruising through sand dunes. The interior maintains its luxurious roots, with leather-trimmed seats and advanced infotainment systems, ensuring comfort even when the car is miles away from civilization. But here's the million-dollar question: is this truly the future of supercars, or an expensive experiment to satisfy a niche market? While some enthusiasts might balk at the idea of taking a Lamborghini off the beaten path, others see it as the ultimate expression of automotive versatility. Whatever the case, this bold venture ensures that Lamborghini remains not just relevant, but pioneering in an era of ever-changing automotive expectations. And if Lamborghini's gamble on rugged performance surprises you, wait until you hear about Hyundai's fresh take on compact electric vehicles. Hyundai Ioniq SE hatchback, electric simplicity for all. In the race to dominate the electric vehicle landscape, Hyundai has set its sights on making electric cars more accessible to the everyday driver. The Hyundai Ioniq SE hatchback emerges as a compact, stylish option aimed squarely at those looking for practicality without sacrificing modern features. It may not have the extravagance of a supercar, but what it offers is something arguably more important: affordability and accessibility. The Ioniq SE is designed with simplicity in mind, but that doesn't mean it skimps on innovation. Powered by an efficient electric motor paired with a mid-range battery, this vehicle offers an estimated range of over 250 miles on a full charge. For urban drivers, that means fewer trips to the charging station and more time enjoying the ride. Its compact design makes navigating crowded streets and tight parking spots a breeze. Inside, the car is surprisingly spacious, with cleverly designed storage compartments and a minimalist dashboard featuring a large central display. Hyundai has also integrated a suite of advanced driver assistance systems, making this vehicle as safe as it is practical. What sets the Ioniq SE apart is its balance between cost and features. While many electric vehicles are marketed as premium products, Hyundai has kept the starting price competitive, making it an attractive option for first-time electric car buyers. But here's the lingering question: does it have enough personality to stand out in an increasingly crowded market? With its clean lines and understated design, the Ioniq SE may not scream for attention, but it whispers confidence in every detail. Hyundai's commitment to accessibility is a refreshing contrast to the high-octane world of off-road supercars. And yet, the future holds surprises even beyond practical electrics and rugged adventurers. Brace yourself for a mystery concept car that redefines the boundaries of innovation. A glimpse into the future, the mystery concept car. Every now and then, an automaker steps out of the shadows with a creation so unexpected that it forces the industry to pause and reevaluate. This year, that role is being played by a mystery concept car from an unlikely name. It is a vehicle that challenges conventions, blending groundbreaking technology with a design that feels more like science fiction than reality. The automaker behind this marvel has chosen to remain tight-lipped, revealing only glimpses of its silhouette and vague descriptions of its features. What we do know is that this car will run entirely on renewable energy, setting a new benchmark for sustainability. Unlike traditional electric vehicles, which rely on charging stations, this concept car introduces an innovative self-sustaining energy system. Imagine a vehicle that recharges itself as you drive, using cutting-edge photovoltaic panels integrated seamlessly into its sleek body. From the limited details revealed, the design is a masterclass in aerodynamics. Smooth, flowing lines merge with sharp accents to create a silhouette that not only reduces drag, but also turns heads. Inside, the cockpit is said to feature augmented reality displays, offering a driving experience that feels as though it belongs to the next century. The automaker is keeping one critical detail under wraps: the price. Speculation ranges from exorbitant luxury to a disruptive mid-market surprise. But one thing is clear: this car is not just about transportation, it is a vision of what the future could look like. With every reveal, the mystery car challenges the notion of what an automobile can be. Whether it's a fleeting concept or the precursor to a new era in automotive design, this car ensures that innovation remains at the forefront of the industry. And from rugged supercars to compact electric practicality and futuristic visions, the landscape of 2025 is undeniably exciting. Each vehicle pushes the boundaries in its own way, ensuring that the world of cars remains vibrant, versatile, and always evolving. The year 2025 marks a transformative chapter in the automotive world. Each car tells a story of progress, whether through pushing the boundaries of speed, redefining sustainability, or blending nostalgia with futuristic design. This lineup of hybrids, electric vehicles, and high-performance marvels raises an intriguing question. Are these vehicles truly revolutionizing the industry, or are they merely chasing trends? Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. These cars represent not only bold experiments, but also glimpses into the future of mobility, a future shaped by creativity, technology, and a drive for more. For those eager to explore these innovations further, the journey has just begun. In the weeks ahead, we'll delve deeper into these vehicles, offering hands-on reviews, fresh perspectives, and insights into what makes 2025 such an exciting year for drivers everywhere. As we embrace this era of change, let's stay curious, and in order to stay updated, just subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and comment below which one was the most exciting for you.